All right. GPK. He's definitely got a Snapfire gamer cosmetic here with the crocodile. That's a good sign.
There's so many good ones. There's so many good Snapfire cosmetics. He has 2 great spells to play around, fairly low cooldown. If Ursa ever tries to go aggressive, he just God's Rebuke and walk away. Cookie on forward. They find the Shadow Demon. Daze. Gonna throw the Disruption, try and buy some time here, but not gonna be able to make it out.
Yeah, low on mana there from GPK, so couldn't commit for a play onto Niku under the tower. When they first hit that bushwhack, had to just go and grab the rune instead. But now with the level 6, I mean, the classic, I guess they were Beast Coast at the time. The classic mid Snapfire, the last time we used to see it a lot. Has been a bit of trouble here.
He's pretty tanky, still has a load. He was looking for the call on the creep wave there to try and take down Kiritich, and he might get it. Playing right on the edge. We'll see. Oh, well, with GPK coming up here, it's a little bit over. It is a great rotation right at the 7-minute Wisdom Shrine as well.
Like, he was just dead there, I think. I think Miro was right. But they're going to go top instead. I mean,
he's just going to throw it. Yeah, Mortimer Kiss is coming out. He goes for the call. Nice disruption. Dodge not a lot of the damage, but there will be a Scatter Blast. And they'll run him down. Another kill going the way of Bet Boom. I'm okay with them slowing down the Axe over the Ursa at the moment.
GBK, after the bottle, has now bought a full Soul Ring and is now going straight for the Shard, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if there'd be like a Kaya first or something. I feel like Boots of Travel we might see at some point. A lot of
and the Shard is really good. Underneath the tower, Niku in trouble, goes for the Raptor Dance, gets the spell off, but a really nice Arena just traps him instead. Miro, beautiful TP into the mid lane.
It's got one more spear, but I don't think it's going to matter.
No, you're not close enough anymore.
That's crazy. One missed spear and just gets there. Oh, no, don't go back, Riddies.
Okay, well.
That was greedy.
Skewers some chicken, you know, gets a little snack there. Oh, bushwhack missed.
I tried to bait, but they missed the bushwhack.
If they get the disrupt, okay, there we go. I was like, if they can get on top of save, he's definitely dead. They have plenty of damage between these two. There's going to be the pop there from the Shadow Demon.
Kiritich is in behind.
Kiritich, yeah, coming through. Juice does have the enrage, will be forced to use it pretty much right away. Now the question is, can you fight here? Do you have that defensive disruption?
All right, big save. But yeah, I mean, Lifestealer is closing in on the Radiance with double blinking cores. This looks really scary.
Oh my god, Niku just lost half his health immediately to a Scatter Blast, but able to get back in, picks up the Arcane Rune as well, trying to chase after Miro, and he's gonna burn. They get the sun around top of him. They drop the egg as well. They are not letting this Mars out of here. Niku very low. Oh, Snapfire blinks in to get stunned. He's looking for that Scatter Blast. Connects for the moment. Cookie's on in trouble. They're going to go ahead and drop that Winter's Curse. Taunts up Riddies. And now that Daze is here as well, I think they just want to continue the chase.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. Blink, Blade Mail, Axe. There it is. Call. Finds the Lifestealer. Instantly dead. Okay. The Blink reveal already paying off.
He's gonna have fast things. He can just quickly shift around like that. One ward covering your Ancients, just spawning a free kill on the Lifestealer. Suddenly you feel just emboldened to go for other stuff because they've lost this scary rotating guy with the Radiance. But now they see got the juice. 1300 HP. Wasn't it rage? Oh, that was not it.
He's super dead.
Rage.
No, he overpowered into an immediate
I was like, wow, what timing?
Hasted Niku is looking for GPK. He's hiding in the trees, dude. He might. Oh, Mortimer Kiss is coming out. That's going to reveal where you are. The question is, can they do anything with this? It does blink away, looking for the kill. They do manage to take down the Hoodwink. Katomi should burn the damage there, and he will. All right.
They're crumbling. What are they doing? We're just throwing spells out? I mean, they got the great kill on the Ursa. I assume he needs a BKB after this?
Oh my gosh. Niku just barely dodges out some big spells there. They're going to see the rest of the team. There's going to be the blink, the call, looking to try and grab some damage here into the Lifestealer. Great Ravensveil onto 3, jump in. Riddies needs to get the egg. Does he have the mana? It's going to be scary. He will drop it finally, but Niku is falling low. The egg's going to burn. They're able to get the kill, and the axe will die as well.
This is really, really bad for the Radiant because they have an insane Tormentor. Oh, well, hold on. Maybe a fight here with the axe. The Vision, they got him. There is a surprise inside.
There's a life stealer there as well. A little bonus kill potentially. Kiritich trying to run.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. He's got axe call. He gets it. Winter's Curse doing some work, but Kiritich should die to this, and he does. Chase now going for more. I don't know if they can get Katomi, but Shadow Demon's trying. Maybe with Kez, but no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Axe gets an illusion rune. Gonna send these, start cutting some waves or farming some jungle camps. That's always really annoying. Head into the enemy jungle. Looking for save. Good Yules, but there is Daze blinks in aggressively as well. He just takes the bounty rune. That's some good stuff right there. Big Mortimer kisses here into the arena. Niku trying his best to keep himself alive, but he's burning in quickly. Pops the Ravensveil, but a beautiful scatter blast there from GPK is going to scout him out. Get the job done. Blink in Yules from Miro. There will be a perfect spear to follow. 3
Was it worth it? Was it worth the bounty rune?
I don't know if the bounty rune was worth it. It doesn't seem like it. Could scout the pit. Now you can't. I don't know if it makes any difference in this game, but your only real option is like the hoodwink, throwing a tree in there, which she just gets blink called. That's a BKB reveal there from PMA. Great infest to bait out that Coaling Blade. Backside the arena comes out. The egg's going to connect, hold them down in place. Save will finally die. Took a long time, but they will take out PMA with the Mortimer Kisses. Got the juice with his own BKB. Trying to chase down Kiritich. He's kind of running out of juice, I guess you could say. It's up to Niku now. Great dodge on the scatter blast. He's a little bit far, though. We'll back away.
Wouldn't mind seeing them get another tower right now, though. But it's another game where they do have pretty atrocious tower hitting. Honestly, from both sides. I mean, Snap, I guess, is kind of something. Niku, that's not your side of that, brother.
He's walking right to his death.
that was ambitious. What's you doing?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, Dave's going to slow him down a bit here. But Kiritich trusting his team. Should he?
Very quick blink. I mean, Katomi blinked in so aggressively for this and is going to immediately pay for it. Got the juice, almost gets the kill there on the Lifestealer, but I mean, he's got a full heal come out of this. The question is, can he escape? He's going to turn his attention to the egg. It's going to be very close. He needs some help, but no, not in time. The dunk comes through. The call now takes down the Hoodwink, and now they're looking to just disengage. Bet Boom lose 3 here. Nice blink out from GPK. They will know that the wraparound from the south ramp is going to be the kind of angle Bet Boom's going for. PMA is here to break the smoke. They go right onto the Wyvern. He's dead. Blink Arena does manage to find the Shadow Demons. That's not a bad start, but Miro's committed BKB. He needs to run. The egg comes down. Nice Yule's timing there onto the Ursa. As Save now needs to escape, but will not be able to. Both supports now dead. The buyback paying off already. We'll see if they can find anything else. Looks like it will be the Roshan.
Why does my mid Snapfire have full HP every fight? I feel like there's a disconnect happening here. You know?
Juice. Okay. Does manage to survive. Miro now in trouble. There is an infested Lifestealer here. Cookies him away, but Miro's gonna burn. Gets the kill, the call off the mark. Kiritich will be able to escape for now, but the chase, it's definitely coming. E-Blade buying him some time. They do manage to take down the Ursa. Nice cookie stun there. The call comes through. Big Winner's Curse from Katomi. Does take down the axe. And Kiritich is still pretty scary on this Lifestealer. Going for the disruption, but all right. GPK has actually cooked this fight. Going for the infest while full heal as they continue to chase. Kez is normally a hero that can just blow anybody up, but this guy's got almost 4,000 health.
Yeah,
he goes for the nullifier. He's like, I'm tired of this, man. Hex onto the Lifestealer. Arena comes out. Nice cold embrace this time from Katomi. Not committing in too far, but Kiritich does not get the help he needs. Too many heroes nearby. That Sunray just cooking him.
Yeah, you know, like 3K of stamina, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Math checks
that
out.
Makes sense. Yeah, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
For some reason, I did hear the 45 number.
Yeah, no,
that's a lot.
that's an E-Blade. That's a bad
Oh,
throw.
baits out the GPK Snapfire. He's dead. Nice 2-hero spear, but there's the disruption to save him. And, well, Nullifier on the save. He's going to try his best to escape for the moment.
Crazy.
Really nice Winner's Curse. Trying to finish off the axe. They get the job done, but it will cost him his life. 2 for 1. Again, favoring Na'Vi.
That's a pretty cool-ass bear.
He doesn't get as much love as he used to. He definitely could use more help.
We need him, though.
Yeah, we definitely need him now. In the mid lane, Kiritich gets the jump, but needs to get away. Stuck inside the cold embrace. He needs an infest target, but he's not going to get it. He's just dead instead. Save. Trying to hobble away. Niku going for the chase. Nice E-Blade stun. Scatter Blast. The damage is not there. Great Lotus jump in from Daze to try to heal him
Kiritich
off.
went in.
He bought back for this. He's in trouble. Got the juice stacking up those Fury swipes. Can he get away? He cannot. That's a dieback. Na'Vi might have just punched their ticket. They get the GGs. This game is over. The Bear Assassin. Too strong.
It's just too much stamina. He just... Finally, the bear, we see the impact. The bear has struggled a bit here. I have not been a bear believer. Wow, Niku just standing up. He couldn't contain the energy here. They were so excited to get out of this game.
I think that is where the main difference for me as well in this game is they definitely outperformed BetBoom in every late game fight. Like there was a couple times early on where Miro's Mars was getting some really good rotations.
Well, that would be interesting. They don't have a whole lot of time. They're gonna just pull out the Coddle. So not so much thinking about the storm, but more so thinking about how they can just play through this game, trying to deal with the Necrophos a little bit, get some heavy magic damage. There's definitely some pressure on these side laners to create some action for this Coddle so he can actually snowball a little bit.
I feel like you need to bring the Hoodwink down here at some point. Well, okay, they're gonna finally get close enough to push the Lion out. He barely lives. Nice call here. DMA gonna try and bring down Katomi. He might, if he gets lucky, couple more. Ooh, he's falling quite low now, going for the Battle Hunger, and there will be the pulse from Kiritich to finish the job. There's the first blood. Into the Necrophos, as happy as he could possibly be.
Yeah, I mean, the first blood helps make up for the fact that the wave's going to die under the tower. And it will push a double wave into this this other one that's coming in here, but... Going to lose the Phoenix as well.
You know, the Dawnbreaker joining fights to add a Necrophos with a Blink Dagger into there, and you're chilling. Bottom lane.
Kiritich.
Level 6 from Niku. They're going to make the first rotation bottom. He's pretty tanky. Takes a lot of damage there, but full heals. Full Embrace to stop this pull in from that call. We'll see if they can look for anything else, though. He's still just taking a beating from the Coddle, but weathered the storm. Off the mark there with the Bushwhack. Trying to chase, looking for Daze here. Don't quite have the... Oh, my goodness. Instead, it's a very nice kill onto the Hoodwink. GPK trying to chase, looking for Daze, dodging the Remnant, missing the Vortex, everything. Reaper Scythe will finally be what does it, as now PMA in some trouble. Miro joining the fight. Constant heals coming through once again from this Coddle, but they will get the job done. They find themselves some very nice kills.
Not quite as nice as it was before. Yeah, but like, I mean, there's a Necrophos and a Storm. Like, it kind of makes sense. It is a lot of magic damage from Coddle and Faceless Void.
Yeah. Mid lane looking for save. Plenty of burst. Magic damage is there. Dive in from Riddies as well will help find the kill, but a Vortex pulls back Niku, and GPK almost souls him. Gets a little bit of an assist there from Miro. I think you're pretty okay that. Trading 1 for 1, but mid laner for support. Very nice. We saw how much healing he had last time. He should have the cast range. He gets the Vessel. Do you have the damage? You don't have a Finger of Death quite yet. The Hex is there. They're trying their absolute best. There it is. The second blast gets him. Juice comes in with a Chrono. Not enough to like find anything else, but it will at least give some space to them. As underneath the tower, GPK will take down one. In comes Miro, really looking for Niku. Storm Spirit's running low on mana. A second vessel's going to come out here. The Sunray doing some work as well. Full reset, big winner's curse, but GPK is out of resources. And NAVI get it done.
God, this could not have got much better, bro.
Caught him off guard. Absolutely. First hit bash? No, not quite. Good TP out there from Katomi. And uptime coming out from this. Even though it's only level 1 at the moment, it's like time walk and time dilation are doing work. Another rotation bottom.
No finger? No finger? No finger? Come on. Brother! Brother!
Okay, he's holding it. He wants to use it on Kiritich. I don't blame him, actually. He's going to be able to do it. He's dead. Hey, he's super dead. He just gets blown apart. Double kill for Days. The chase now back the other way. Bet boom. A series of corpses being laid out for NAVI. Triple kill for Days. 2 finger stacks, mind you, because he does get the melee attack there. So that's
like you don't ever accidentally scroll even a little bit?
No, never.
What?
Yeah.
I have to unbind, zoom in and out when I play because I'll accidentally scroll. I would be buying items.
They go for the lion, but he survives it. They get a kill on the GPK. Katomi's gonna burn his PMA, gets another calling blade.
I would like to formally apologize to Niku. He is not a bozo.
But yeah, I agree. I think the biggest concern was whether or not this Coddle was going to find that early game impact. Because, right, we didn't really see it initially, but boy, oh boy, Bet Boom really blundered a few fights right after the vessel completed. Now, they will look for the dive here onto the Keeper of the Line. He's going to survive that Orchid, bailing him out, but Storm Spirit zips all the way to the tier 2 tower to try and get the kill. Miro now looking to finish him off, but Ray's hiding in the trees quite nicely. Will get revealed from Kiritich, though, and that'll do it. So double kill back behind the tower.
Yeah, it's very frustrating to deal with. And especially when you're going for these like jump heroes like Faceless Void and Axe, just like having another tool to use can be massive. They do find the Faceless Void. They bring in the Dawnbreaker.
They got him.
Lordy.
Yeah. That's a sick kill.
Just no chrono.
That being said, a little bit of a turnaround here. They're going to try and bring down this very tanky Dawnbreaker. Which, Days surviving for now. I just figured that, surely, right? Pops the Lotus, gets dunked anyway. And now trying to TP out here on the Necrophos. They get the Earth Spike just in time. There's going to be another dunk. Both of them end up dying. So you got the Faceless Void, but I think finding Dawnbreaker is like #1, the best thing you can do. They could look for Katomi on the Wyvern. He's also a great target, and it looks like PMA is going to go straight for him. Gets the call. They have the Orchid to follow it up if they need, which they don't. Quick kill between the two of them.
Yeah, and they know they're not going to Dawn ult for that, so it's just free pick, take it, and Days in the backline going to find Miro?
He's going to find him.
Oh, buddy.
Huge. As the chain stun to follow it up. Can Got the Juice get in time? There's going to be the blink call. He did get the BKB off. Great bushwhack, but Miro falling very low. Going to drop the egg and a sliver of HP to try and get this one still in their hands. Egg. Nice dodge there from GPK.
Dude, how did he live? How is Days alive? You thought the game would lie.
Still no team feeling confident enough to go for the Roche Pit, so they're just going to go ahead and go back to farming. They got some picks, wait for their next egg cooldown. PMA, that being said, mid lane's going to go for the blink call, has the blade mail. There's a lot of damage being done. He's just so dead. That was
a cold
so
embrace,
fast. Yeah, that was through Cold Embrace. Big curse, but that's not the one target you want to hit. And now Got the Juice is going to chase in. They get the Earth Spike, Finger of Death from Days. Now you can consider Roshan.
Damn, dude. I think Earth's going to die to the aliens. Yeah, with the lion coming, this looks pretty bad.
They have a ward that's... Oh, no, they don't. It was just a Sentry. I thought they had a ward for it, but no. Everything dumped on GPK, but the healing from Miro will keep him alive, and instead they're going to turn it around, try and find one of these two heroes. Looks like it will just end up being the lion.
Big call.
Yeah, big call. Does manage to find a nice jump here onto Katomi. The Battle Hunger is burning him down. Here comes Juice. Gets the Chronosphere onto 2.
Okay,
can't really go quite yet onto the Necrophos, but there's going to be the BKB. Looking for the Reaper's Sight, trying desperately. He gets it at the last second. It's enough to find the kill, but he dies in the process. And now the fight for Navi is looking even better. There's a refresher out, a second sunray. Miro just burning to every dot imaginable. They will get the TPs out on the hoodwink, but a 3 for 2. Now smoke bottom lane, trying to keep this aggression rolling up one hero without the Lion. Now Lion does have buyback. There's no Chronosphere. You have the egg. Like the fight's still not bad for Na'Vi, but GPK is looking for something. He knows they're here. It's gonna be Niku. Needs to be careful. Gets the ethereal form off, but they're just surrounding him. The Reaper Scythe is out, and he's dead. They get it. It's what they've been looking for the whole time.
We'll see if he can get some crazy DPS damage here.
They're actually just gonna give him the Roche? There's no way. Surely someone's gonna zip in and do something. No, the Axe Call instead is gonna be able to find the hoodwink. Now does get bailed out for the moment by a Golden Brace, but has 3 stacks.
GPK still
Placed on, oh boy, that is the Chronosphere egg combo you've been looking for. Now the Ghost Shroud's gonna expire. A second egg available. Kiritich just chain stun down as they look for more. Miro pops the BKB, hoping to escape, but it's not looking good for them. Chain stun. They also find GPK. He's running low on resources, but will go ahead and zip TP back to Fountain. A double buyback out of Bet Boom.
Yeah. Yeah, very well done. And there's a lot of pressure on the Void, right? I mean, we have seen Voids throw these kind of games with some bad chronos. Tries to get him in there.
That one did not quite work. And the immediate GG. They know this one's over. Double support dieback. And Na'Vi takes the series 2-0 over Bet Boom. They're going to advance to 3-0 in the tournament, looking very strong.
Yeah, maybe it's a lack of pressure. Maybe just feeling like the expectations aren't necessarily as high for them compared to some of these other teams.
CY God, man, he knew. He was like, let's send it, guys. Let's run these heroes, even though they haven't like historically been good about it. But they made it work. Like GPK's scoreline 1, 2, and 10. Like, when was the last time you saw GPK with a scoreline like that? You know.